So today we're going to be doing a cupcake cake, marijuana style, and we're going to add some little money on there. So yep, I got my half sheet cake board. I ordered these from webstaurantstore.com. I prefer ordering at wholesale. So the first thing that I am going to do is get my cupcakes that I baked last night. I always put them in a pan and then cover them with foil. They come out so moist the next day. So moist. So they want this in the shape of a number 24. So I'm going to do that shape right now with the cupcakes. I'm going to set it out. I know it's on there and it's loose, but I'm going to show y'all how to get the cupcakes to stick to the board. So right now I'm just going to get all these on here in a nice shape. Okay, so now I got them in a shape. I'm just getting my piping bag ready. By the way, these cupcakes are strawberry flavor and chocolate flavor. You get you a box of strawberry cake mix, make that up, put it in a cupcake pan, get you a box of chocolate cake mix, do the same thing. So I have my piping bag. I ordered these from Webster Store as well. The tip I'm using is the Wilton number 1M, I believe. Yep, so I got my buttercream made already. If you want that video, it's on my page. So I have my piping bag, so I'm just going to lift the cupcake up, squeeze a pinch of icing on the bottom so it's sticking to the board. If you just leave the cupcakes on here like this, they just going to be sliding everywhere. Now, believe me, when I first started doing cakes and stuff, I believe this was like 2018. I was doing cupcake cakes and I was giving them to people just like this, not with no icing under them. Because I just felt like the icing to make it messy. But that's literally your only option unless you're going to put some tape or something. And I just think the icing is better. It don't make it too messy. They going to eat it anyways. They don't have to eat the icing off the bottom unless they just want to. But yep, this is the easiest way. Literally just sticking that on there, sticking it on the board so that it stays stuck to the board. And I'm going to do that for all of these cupcakes. Okay, I put some icing under all my cupcakes. And now I'm just going to take my piping bag again. And I am going to pipe some icing on top of all these cupcakes. Literally all of them. Just going around. I ended up using 23 cupcakes for this as well. I cupcake cakes for the numbers and letters, I usually get about 20 to 24, maybe more depending on the number of letter, but no more than 30, that's for sure. Okay, so now I got icing on all the cupcakes individually. I'm literally just going in the little blank spots and covering it with some icing, just so that it's not just like cupcakes pushed together, just so it actually looks like a cupcake cake that they could pull apart from each other. I'm gonna just go around and do that all the way. Okay, so now I have my edible images. I have printed them off my edible printer. I ordered through Icing Inks. Yep, Icing Inks or Icing Images. I ordered off Amazon, so yeah. Literally prints off a sheet of paper and I cut out the pictures. Literally just copy and paste pictures in Microsoft Word and print it out. I'll do a video more on that soon. But yep, I got these images and it has like a little plastic seal on the back of the edible image. Always just going to peel that off before I stick it on there, because the edible image is just 100% edible, so they can literally eat it. So this is a happy birthday thing. I type it up and then just cut it out into this shape. Peel that plastic off. And now I'm just going to stick it on here. I'm literally just going off the top of my head with decorating this, so it's not like I'm going off a picture they sent me. This is the edible weed, Cocoa Nugs, chocolate chip flavor. Order it off their website. Just Google Cocoa Nugs. It looks just like weed to me, or marijuana. Looks just like it, but it's chocolate. It's like some type of Rice Krispie treat chocolate. But they make all types of flavors. I just ordered that and put it on there. I think this jar is like $17. Something like that. So, yep, you're just going to see me put all these images together. And okay, so if I want to stick something to the board, it's not just going to stick on there. I'm going to take me a little bit of my buttercream icing and rub it on the back of the edible image. And then I'm going to just lay it flat on the board. So if you see me sticking anything to the board, that's how. Because you can't really put water on these images. You can, but you want to play that safe. Because if it gets on the picture part, it's going to mess up. But you could definitely rub water on the back, but the little icing just works good. Just put a little bit, not too much. Okay, so now I am going to make some blunts or backwoods, whatever you want to call it. I'll just say blunts. I'm going to roll some of them up like they're already rolled. And then I'm going to do one where I just sit weed in it, where it's like cut open. I am taking me some powdered sugar and I'm going to lay it right here. This is my working station. It's already cleaned off before I even do anything. And I have me some tan fondant. I didn't make the fondant. I bought it. You could buy fondant from most stores like Myers, Walmart. I'm just squeezing me some brown food coloring or icing coloring from AmeriColor on there because I need it darker. You know, blunts are like a darker brown rather than the tan that this is. So I'm just the powdered sugar helps it not mess up the texture. Like, keep it thick. If you literally just put that coloring on it, it was going to be so sticky and gooey. It was going to be a hot mess. So you definitely want to use the powdered sugar when you're doing this. And I'm just going to be mixing that around until it gets the dark color I want. If you're wondering how you're going to get the powdered sugar off, all you had to do is wipe it with some water, dab it with water, or the easiest way is to get a steamer so it could just steam off. I'm going to show y'all my steamer in a little while. But yep, I'm going to just get this to brown and then I'm going to roll it out and cut that shape out. Okay, so now since I got the shape rolled out, I'm going to take me a little bit of water and just dab that on there and get that powdered sugar off. Literally just dabbing it over it. Nothing serious. Just making sure that it's clear. Hurry up and do the other side as well. Don't gotta be perfect. You just don't want no powdered sugar showing and people like, okay, what is that? You know? It ain't hurting nothing, no. So now I'm just going to prepare to sit that on the board. Since it's wet, I know it's going to stick to the board automatically. So I don't have to worry about putting no icing under it or something. Don't mind my elbows looking ashy. Let's focus on this cupcake cake. Now I'm taking my cocoa nuts weed, chocolate looking weed, and just breaking it down and putting it inside the blunt. Rolling up. It's gonna be a real stuffed one too. Now I'm going to roll out 2 more blunts, the ones that's going to be already looking rolled up. Taking me some black food coloring and putting it on the edge. I hate that you couldn't see, but just to give it that little smoked look at the end. And then I stuck a piece of the weed to the bottom, to the end, to look like it's like full with weed hanging out. Having that on there and sitting it up there. And now I'm just literally going to add a little bit of weed around the cake. And that was the cocoa nuts again. Don't forget. Now, this is what I was talking about with the steamer. It's literally just search for a steamer. It's for clothes, but I use this strictly for cakes with fondant. It just makes the fondant look shinier after you have finished using it. You don't want to put it on there before you have finished rolling it out and stuff. So I'm just getting that little powdered sugar dusty look off of it. And yep, that is pretty much it. We have finished this out. Thank y'all so much for watching. I hope you liked it. If you have any questions, feel free to comment. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, please. And I will be sure to be uploading some more. Any requests, just let me know. And I got y'all. Thank you for watching.